Men and women, everybody has an idea, everybody has an opinion. But when God speaks, the creator of the universe, shut your mouth, listen, humble yourself. God has defined men and women. Let's jump in. Let's look at this. God made men to be warriors. Some people like it, some people don't. But how God made men is so clear. And here's a good thing. Let's have some fun with this. When a big problem comes and the enemy arrives, how will a man handle this problem? What will his response be? You see, this is cool because God has gifted man with strength. And if you want to see how a man handles a big problem that's coming at him, just look. Here comes the problem. The enemy's on the way and whoo! Boom! Man shows his strength. This is how men respond. This is why we love action movies. A man's solution will be like boom, an explosion. Because as warriors, 1 King 2:4 says, be strong and show yourself a man. God has made men to be strong. He's made us to be warriors. He made us to love the battle. Genesis 1:27 says God created man in his own image. Male and female he made them. And God made men to be warriors. 1 Corinthians 16:13-14 says stand firm in the faith. Act like men. Be strong. It's a core part of who we are in the eyes of God. He says that's who we are. 2 Timothy 1-7 says God gave us a spirit not of fear but of power and self-control. But here's the crazy things. Sometimes the problem is larger and more complex than just strength alone can handle. So God says, I have a solution. He says, for the God of my father says, He is mine help. And that Hebrew word for help is EZER. And that EZER will deliver me from the sword of the Pharaoh. So no matter what military force comes at me, I can look and I can trust God. Our soul waits for the Lord. He is our EZER and our shield. Psalms 121:1 says, I will lift my eyes to the hills, from whence comes my help, my EZER. Why is that important? Because Exodus 15:3 says, the Lord is a warrior. Yahweh is his name. So when he sends help, he's sending a warrior's help. No matter what comes your way, God has designed men to handle it, but when they can't, they can go to their EZER. John 15:13 gives us a version of love that says love is laying down your life for a friend, because that's how a warrior views love, and that's how a warrior God defines love. Now here's the truth though, fellas. When our strength is just not enough, God didn't just leave us alone on this earth, because God has an answer. He created an answer for when we're not strong enough. And this you gotta get. Let's get grounded. Exodus 15:3 says, the Lord is a warrior. How did God make women? He made women to be warriors. God is a warrior. So if God's a warrior and he created man in his own image, male and female, if you're a male in the image of God, you're a male warrior. If you're a female in the image of God, you're a female warrior. It's just what it is. But God has gifted women with this unique thing called wisdom, which is why the entire book of Proverbs always references to wisdom as her. Now, wisdom is powerful, because when God says it's not good for man to be alone, and he'll create for him a EZER fit for him, what kind of help would be fit for a warrior? Another warrior. Now this boat that's rescuing the men represents women. They represent women coming into the battle to rescue the men from the danger that they're in, from a situation that they can't come from. That word EZER means reinforcements. It's when you call for a rescuing force to come and save you. And this wisdom, you say, is important because Proverbs 24:5-6 says you need wisdom to gain victory. It's through an abundance of counsel that you'll get victory. Without wisdom and you wage war, you will not have victory. So women are designed to rescue men because God says, I will send men into the battle. I will send them into the places where their strength is needed. And when it's too much for them, God's rescue plan for men is a woman. Yes, this is how God views it. You have a different opinion. It doesn't matter. God created a woman so that she can rescue men. She will have that instinct in her to say, I will do what is necessary. I will come up with a plan. I will run to the battlefield. So it's not men versus women. No, it's men and women. We are two different types of warriors in the eyes of God. This might be new to you, but it's not new to the Bible. Please join us in Pocket Church. My name is Apostle Kevin Meliphant, and we will always unpack the Bible in fun and exciting way. Hit the like and share button below and make a donation to help us share this message around the world. Be blessed and encouraged.